my beautiful people, my name is Rozzie and this is Chill Chat with Rozzie, where I get to chill with several different people while they share their unique stories of their journey and their experiences in the UAE. As I've always said, everyone has a story. Everyone is special and each story is special, especially when it's being narrated by the owner of the story. So today is a special day. It is a Friday and I am representing Kenya. In case you've not subscribed to Chill Chat, do me a favor of subscribing. And so for today's episode, I'm blessed to be with an amazing person, and that happens to be the chairman of all the chairmans in the UAE, and that is Mr. Chris. Yes, Mr. Chairman, thank you very much for allowing us to invade your office today, being a Friday, and you had to come to the office at least to kutukaribisha. Thank you very much. Would you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. My name is Crispin Malongo. I'm the chairman of KEDWA, Kenya DIASPORA Welfare Association. I'm the vice chairman of, we have a SACCO, Kenya UAE DIASPORA SACCO. I'm running a security company, so all in all, that's me.
Okay, let's start from there. So you are a chairman, you're a vice chairman, and you're running a company. We do have only 24 hours in a day, so how do you balance all this?
Yeah, well, it takes a lot of time and determination. When it comes to security, that is it's a career.
Okay.
To me, it's like a calling, because I liked the career of security. That's why I'm in security. When it comes to community work, that's another thing, which has been a very good journey. So I try to divide myself into three. It's only that it takes a lot of my social time, which is not there.
So you don't have a social life.
So social life is put aside, just to make sure all these succeed.
Okay, so Mr. Chairman, you've just said that you're running a security company. It is a little bit strange to me because I've always had the impression that most security companies are run by either locals or other countries. Okay, can you just take us through your journey when you came and how this idea of starting a security company came up? How did it start? Yeah,
I came to this country around 13 to 14 years back.
Okay.
That was around 2007.
Yes. Okay.
When there was financial crunch.
Okay.
That's when I came, and when I came in this company called Securitas.
Okay.
As a security supervisor.
Oh.
That is where I started.
Oh, okay.
And it was very, very tough because by that time Africans were very few. I was the only African, not even, leave alone Kenya. I was the only African as a security supervisor and senior security supervisor.
Oh.
I just started growing from there.
Okay.
I worked in several places, including Mall of the Logistics Center. When it was still construction site.
Yes.
Business Bay when it was still construction site.
Yes.
And I learned a lot because being the only African in this level, growing while working with these
other
nationalities, it was a good challenge. So I worked in Al Ghurair for 4 years.
Okay.
I was in Al Ghurair Center, heading security department, which was again another very, very good challenge. I learned a lot. After that, I worked in another company called Al Falah. I was in charge of Dubai because Al Falah is based in Abu Dhabi. So I was the one in charge of Dubai. I gained a lot of experience in that. Because like everyone was coming in the office, they want to talk to Crispin. They didn't know Crispin is an African. Leave alone being a Kenyan. So if they see me first, they are not sure it's me.
Oh, okay.
So I learned how to work with them.
To work with them.
Yeah, that is when I decided no, it's high time to go to another level. Yeah, I resigned from Al Ghurair Center, something that was very rare. Everyone was shocked. Nobody resigns in Al Ghurair. No, it's a stable company.
Because it's a very stable company.
Yeah, it's a very stable company. And you have it's a comfort zone.
That's true.
When I was working there, I found people who have worked there for 30 years. When they get anyone who gets a job in Al Ghurair, the next thing they think of is retirement. Yeah, that's it. But I decided to resign because I was tired of doing the same thing every day for 4 years. It was a routine. So that's how I ended up in Al Falah. Gaining that experience of running security in UAE, being in charge,
in
Dubai.
With the whole Dubai,
yes.
Okay.
We had an office in Ras Al Khaimah, another office in Abu Dhabi. Every Saturday I was going to Abu Dhabi.
Okay.
We had our office was in DIP, so you can see how huge it is.
Okay, just a minute. For my viewers who are not in the UAE, one of my videos we spoke about Al Ain, which is one of the Emirates. Al Ain falls under Abu Dhabi, which is one of the Emirates. The other time we spoke about Ajman. We've spoken about Sharjah, and we do have Dubai, and now you said Ras Al Khaimah. Ras Al Khaimah is another Emirates. Okay, that was just a by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
So after doing all this, that's when I decided, no, I need to give myself a challenge.
A challenge, yeah.
That's when I joined Oscar. It was still a name without a company.
Okay, so Oscar is the name of your security company.
Yeah, it is a name.
A name.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a name.
We are partnering one of my friends.
Okay.
The Australian. They have Oscar Security Services in Australia.
Okay.
And now they came here in Dubai.
In Dubai.
Where we wanted to come up with this security company.
Okay.
It was a challenge at first.
Yes.
I was in the office, one person for 1 month.
For 1 month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing because starting a company is not that easy.
Okay, so just take us through getting the certification, getting the license in the UAE. How hectic was it, considering you don't speak Arabic? Do you speak Arabic?
I don't speak Arabic.
No. Okay.
So I deal with them a lot. And
okay, so how is it?
Yeah,
take us through it.
It's a bit tough because number one, for you to run a security company, you must be licensed. You must have a security manager's license, which very few people have. Currently, several people are trying as much as they can to get it, but I did it in 2012, which very few people had the security manager license, and you can't run a company without that license.
A security manager license.
Yes.
Oh,
for you to run a security
company.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
You must have it because we have a body called SIRA, Security Industry Regulatory Authority. That is the body that runs security, all security companies and security firms. So this one, I'd like to talk to Kenyans in regard to this security thing.
Okay. Go ahead.
I've worked in this industry for quite a long time, and I've seen a lot of people with their perception. You know, in Kenya, when you tell someone you're working in security, they think of being a watchman somewhere in a room. That's what they think. Yeah, which is quite different.
Okay.
And I think some other nationalities are nearly as smarter than us when it comes to security field. Why? Because for us, for Kenyans, they come in UAE, they don't even know which job they want. But which job, they can tell you any job, and there is nothing like any job.
Yeah, that's true.
Some people or some nationalities, when they come in this country, they arrive here and the first thing they do, they go to SIRA training.
Okay. So SIRA training is the training for security?
For security.
Okay.
You must do the training. It's a 1-week training. You get your certificate, and now you are certified security.
Okay.
And you must. It is an exam. It's not easy, by the way. But for Kenyans, being that we are good in English and our communication is perfect, we always pass through that. But if others can pass it, and we have with those who fail, by the way, not everyone passes. So it is a training which they go, they get a license. After that, they start looking for jobs. If, for example, I'm recruiting now, my first priority will be those who have done SIRA.
Yes.
So this one should be to Kenyans who are looking for jobs.
Yes.
Yeah, they should just come with a plan of what they want to do.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, let me cut you short a little bit. Okay, so under this umbrella of security, in a security company, what type of jobs do people do?
In security company, we have security guards.
Okay.
That's the baseline where they start.
Okay.
They have CCTV officers.
Okay.
We have security supervisors that fall under guarding. So all these, like for example, go in a mall, you find the security guard. Yes. There's CCTV operator who runs the cameras, and then the security supervisor who is in charge of all. Apart from that one, we have VIP security. Those who are they are taken like bodyguards. It is a different training.
So there's a different training for that.
For VIP, that's a different training. Then we have bouncers. That is event training. Event security. Yeah. The big guys.
Yes.
That one also is a different license.
Yes.
They have several licenses for all these for different.
So when you go for the SIRA training, Under the SERA training, there are different certificates.
Yes.
Okay, so when you're going to do the SERA training, you have to go to a specific one. So I want to go to the bouncer aspect of it, or it's just...
Yeah, for the bouncer, for you to go to the bouncer, first of all, you must be prepared because you must have that body.
Okay.
Yeah, for that one, then you can be allowed.
Yes.
But you cannot go and do security supervisor or CCTV officer without having security guard license or experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is a way you must start on security guard. After several years, you go to the supervisor, to the CCTV, then the supervisor. Because for you to get a supervisor license, you must have around 5 years experience.
5 years experience.
In UAE.
In the UAE.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So do you deal with only Kenyans or every nationality
I deal
in this
with
company?
every nationality. I deal with every nationality. Yeah, including my brothers and sisters from Kenya.
Okay, you do have ladies too, so
yes.
it's not general. Okay.
Yes, you have ladies too.
Okay. Okay. So that is the running the company aspect of it, which is Oscar. You said it's called Oscar Security Services. Okay. Now you said you are a vice chairman of the SACCO.
Of the SACCO.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, some 6 years back.
Okay.
We decided to come together, and this one was in regards to investments.
Okay.
Because we met several Kenyans who had lost money trying to invest back home.
Okay.
You know, with money you can't trust. It's difficult even to trust your parents.
Yeah.
Leave alone your brothers and sisters. It becomes a challenge.
Yes.
So we met several Kenyans who had gone through difficulties in investing, and that's why we came up with the Kenya UAE DIASPORA SACCO.
Okay.
That we met in Satwa.
Yes.
In Satwa, not Satwa, Mamza Beach.
Okay.
We had a mat we put down, and we were sitting there outside in a beach, and that's why we decided to have a SACCO.
A SACCO. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is around 6 years back.
Okay.
And to cut it short, we have done a lot in the SACCO.
Okay.
By the way, we have done a lot in the SACCO because of this. We asked Kenyans, what do you want this SACCO to help you with?
Okay.
Most of them told us no, we don't, because SACCOs are supposed to be for loan.
Yes.
Savings.
Giving you loans.
Yes, savings and credit.
Yes.
But most of Kenyans say no. Here we can get loans at a lower rate.
Yes.
So what we want is
a
vehicle for us to invest.
Okay.
So that is what we did in the SACCO. We bought a 15-acre land in Isinya and sold it to our members at a very, very low rate.
Okay.
Yes. So we did a lot in the SACCO. So many Kenyans achieved what they could not achieve. The good thing, I'm always proud of this, from managers to cleaners, as in from higher positions to lower positions, all of them benefited from this clause. Because we gave, some were paying cash, and we gave them 1 year time period to pay. So with the SACCO, so many people gained.
Okay, so the SACCO is still running, right?
The SACCO is still running.
Yes, for anyone who would like to join.
Even last week we were giving title deeds. So yes, and the SACCO is registered under Ministry of Cooperative back in Kenya. Yes, it's being controlled because now, as in UAE, we must only have one SACCO. You can't have two.
Okay.
Yeah, only Kenya can only register one SACCO per region.
Per region. Okay.
Yeah, so this is the only SACCO that we have registered SACCO that we have in UAE.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So apart from the SACCO, now we come to the other one. You are a chairman of KEDWA.
Yes.
A welfare organization that I admire, sincerely speaking. Tell them a little bit about it.
KEDWA came out. This issue of having a welfare has been there for quite a long time.
By the way, this T-shirt is for KEDWA?
Yes, this T-shirt is for KEDWA, as you can see here.
Yes.
Yeah, we are building a brand.
Okay, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah, it's been quite a long time. Kenyans, I think every Kenyan wanted to have a welfare in UAE.
In UAE, okay.
But very few were ready to face it and take it to the next step. Because we've been having several deaths in this country. Kenyans have been meeting, contributing, and every time we meet, everyone is saying now, this is the last one we are meeting in a funeral, and next time we want to have a welfare. Then it just goes. So it went like that for several years, and it came to a time where I decided, no, we must have this thing. That time I had lost my stepmom. That was in July last year.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had to go home. So here I have my brothers, sisters, cousins, who are in different category of jobs. So some of them could not manage to go. So when I went back home in this funeral, because she died on 10, the burial was on 20th. So only 10 days.
10 days gap.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know, in UAE, we get money we send home.
Yeah.
That is normal.
Yes.
For Kenyans.
For Kenyans, yes. Yes.
We don't, investment, we'll talk about it later because we don't think about it. So most of the time, that time period, most of the people don't have money.
Yes.
So I thought about those who wanted to come, but they could not come. Why? Because they didn't have money. So when I went in this funeral and came back, when I came, the same time, we had so many people who are dying in Kenya due to cancer.
Yeah, okay. Yes, yes.
Ilaboso, MPs,
yes.
and
MPs, most of them.
Yes. And here, the same time, we had so many Kenyans who are dying through drowning. I don't know what was
happening within that time.
Within that period.
Yes.
July, August.
Last year. Yes.
So many Kenyans. So when I came back, we had another funeral in Satwa where someone had drowned, and the guy was on visit visa. So with that means nobody was there for him.
For him,
yeah.
Yes.
So it was just for Kenyans.
Yes.
So this contribution was going on in Satwa somewhere on the rooftop.
Okay.
So I was informed about that.
Why on the rooftop?
Because there was no place to meet.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there was no place to meet.
Yes.
And you know, for you to allow people to come in your house, and you need some, and in a restaurant you need a license.
Yes.
So it's all about money.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all about
money,
money, and that is what is required.
Yes.
Yeah. So you require money for this funeral, not for paying.
Not for paying any other.
So that's why someone offered us a rooftop somewhere, and it was too hot. So we went to that rooftop. People were sweating, and before that, when I came back from this funeral, I started having this burning urge of having a welfare. I even approached a pastor in church so that we can have a welfare.
Yes.
Because I was thinking, if we have a welfare and we pool our resources together, and if someone has a problem, we just have to take something from the pool and give this person, and that can be sorted out easily.
Yes.
So I realized we have several groups doing the same, which I appreciate. We have, but I wanted it to be for all, for Kenyans.
For Kenyans.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, if you say in a certain category of people, we can do it.
Yes.
Yeah, because we have different categories. But majority of Kenyans working here are in the industry, for example, security, cleaning.
Yes.
That is the majority.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is around 70 to 80%.
Yes.
Yeah, those are on the top around 10%.
10%, yes.
Less than that. So if this 10% can be comfortable, this 90%, I was thinking, what about if anything happens to them at home?
The 90%, yes.
How do they survive? How do they sort it out? It hit me so hard because I saw it myself when there was a funeral and some people could not come because they didn't have that budget. So that is where KEDWA was born.
Okay. So you mean all the things that KEDWA is doing, KEDWA started just last year? Last year?
KEDWA started just mid last year.
That's amazing.
Because after that, we went in this funeral. I talked to Kenyans regarding the welfare, regarding coming together.
Yes.
All of them agreed.
Yes.
Even now, if you meet a Kenyan on the streets and ask him, do you think we require a welfare?
Yes.
Every Kenyan will say yes.
Yes.
So we, after this funeral, went back home. I agreed with the guys who are running it to change that. We had a Telegram group.
Okay.
So we changed it, to a welfare from the funeral.
Okay.
Yes. So we had a group of people together.
The funeral we're talking about is the funeral of the guy who drowned.
The guy who drowned is
yes. Okay.
So this is where we originated, and we changed the group that was doing this from Telegram. We changed it now to welfare. So that is where I started pushing for Kenyans to come together, because it's not only about deaths.
Yes.
No, some people think welfare is all about deaths. No. There's a lot of things that can be done by welfare.
Yes. Okay. Now, Chairman, just tell us a little bit about the food drive. The food drive. Yes. How did this start? Sincerely, I went to one of the food drives, and it was really amazing. And I came back home, I was literally sleeping and wondering, oh, there's such a thing in UAE, and from a Kenyan. Sincerely speaking, it's just amazing. Just tell us more about the food drive. Yes.
When we started the welfare, by that time, COVID was not there. So we had other plans, because we need to bring Kenyans together. We need to do a lot of things. Then this COVID thing came. It just came when we were expecting, because we already applied for registration.
Registration of the welfare.
Yeah. Okay. Welfare is supposed to be registered under CDA, Community Development Authority.
Oh, okay.
So we had to do all this process done. So that is the legitimacy of the welfare. Yeah. So all these were on process. Then COVID came. We realized a lot of Kenyans were going through a lot. A lot of Kenyans lost jobs. Some of them, you remember when everything was closed? Nobody can go out, can come in.
The curfew and the lockdown.
The curfeu and the lockdown. The lockdown was the worst one because people who came for visit could not go back. People who came for business all could not go. It was just a mess.
You guys decided to be giving out food to the Kenyans. So how was the process? How were you giving out food? How were you delivering the food? Was it?
Yeah, as I was saying, it started by individual contribution. From people in the welfare. Yeah. So we started buying ourselves, bringing it together, then urging some members, officials of KEDWA who have cars. They were coming, taking the food and delivering the foods door to door. Because in KEDWA we have like the executive office. We have representatives in each and every emirate. Like we have 7 emirates, we have 7 representatives. Below these representatives, we have coordinators. So that means we reach down to the people. So these coordinators can advise. And that is how we are verifying whatever the need is for food. So that's how we started, by contributing and talking to members, and they were coming, sacrificing their time, taking this food
to this respective house. Okay, so you have this group which is the Telegram group, so that's how you know the people. But then how are you ending up knowing their houses? Were they the coordinators will investigate first to know?
First of all they were requesting through the Telegram. After requesting, that's not the end of it. If it's from Sharjah, for example, we have a representative of Sharjah who will take over the matter, and we have coordinators in Sharjah who will follow up the matter. So from there, when we are given a green light, we deliver food there. Because we have people who are following up all this. We are doing this just to give the food to people who are legitimate. Who are really going through tough times.
Okay, so how were you confirming that this is legit?
When these coordinators, when they visit, because we are going to door to door, before we got there, the coordinators already visited the place. They found out, yes, this guy was working, he was terminated, he doesn't have a job, he doesn't have food. So at least the minimum which we could do is to give food first. So that's how we were knowing what was happening after following up from the Telegram. Because for someone to come out and say they need food, like sana Kenyans, it's not easy. Kenyans are proud people.
Oh really? No, you're telling me.
So if someone can really say what they require, for sure they need it.
Okay, so you've been giving this food drive, you've done it for a while, right?
We've done it for
because if I'm not wrong, even last Friday.
We've done it for around 4 months.
Ooh.
Yes, we've done it for 4 months.
So all these 4 months, all through these 4 months, it has all been your contributions, the members' contributions, and
at first it was our contributions, which and then later some people out of SACCO, but only individuals, decided no, we are doing something that was very, very perfect, and they decided to chip in. So we started getting donors. Who decided to join with us, and that is when also ambassador. The ambassador. Through our embassy. Also saw what we were doing, because we were reaching to Kenyans where they were, and we were trying to solve them. It's not only about food. When we are going for food drive, we meet Kenyans going through a lot of things, and we have counseling. We talk to a lot of them. So a lot happens in this food drive. So from there, then we started getting donors. And I'm really proud of our donors. They have really been consistent. We have some who are, I can't say much, but they have really done a lot.
Okay, now this, your chairmanship, now I want to focus a little bit about that, because you're dealing with Kenyans. What are the worst challenges? What are some of the challenges you go through?
We have, as the chairman, I have quite a number of challenges. Kenyans are special people. Very special. Yes, that one I always appreciate Kenyans with, because they are very special people. I can just say one example. When we were still on the chat, on the group chat, we were 795 in that Telegram chat. 769. That is when I started telling Kenyans to come out because now I needed leadership. Because we had a group of people. We were planning to meet in Chelsea Hotel, but there was no leadership. I went to consulate. We had one guy, Mr. Dan, who was there. He had he advised me, you cannot bring people together without leadership. Yes. So that is when we say, the advice from consulate was, you must have leadership of this group. By that time, I was not the chairman. I was just doing everything. Inviting people, advising them to come together. So I wrote in the group that we needed people who can lead this group. Out of more than 700, do you know how many came? 13.
Ooh.
Only.
Yes.
I did it several times.
Okay,
so in short, most of Kenyans, they don't want to come out in leadership when things are starting. But after
they want something which is establishing.
Yes, after establishing, now they start fighting.
They want.
Yes. Now they want. Some of the challenges that I've got is like, some people just came up and started saying that some 17 million was stolen from SACCO, which I'm the vice chairman. The SACCO itself took a loan from I&M to buy the 15 acres.
Yes, the one in the senior.
Yes.
Okay.
And we paid back that loan.
Okay.
That means the SACCO itself, the whole of it is worth 11 million.
11 million, yes.
Yes. With assets, everything.
Yes.
So if someone can come out and say 17 million, you guys stole 17 million, that means we will kula SACCO and you get another
extra from somewhere.
So Kenya just are coming out with some things that you get shocked. No? Some of them are saying that is on the SACCO side.
Yes.
Which for sure, we have SACCO members who can attest that there is no money that was lost in the SACCO. And the SACCO is still running. Yes.
SACCO members, you're hearing it from the vice chairman.
Thank you, SACCO members, for the support. When it comes to welfare, just the other day I started seeing people trying to bring an issue here whereby some people are saying that we are getting money from government.
From the government of Kenya?
From the government of Kenya. No. We are not getting money from the government of Kenya. We are doing this out of goodwill. Yes. We are doing this out of goodwill. And the donors who are coming, they are coming to support us because they are seeing what we are doing.
What you're doing.
Yes. As for now, we are not taking any contribution because we are still on the process of registration. Soon after the registration will be out, that's when we will talk about the contribution, membership or anything. But as for now, we are not doing that because our papers are still in CDA.
So for all these years you've stayed in the UAE, Chairman, what have you learned?
Patience.
In what aspect?
I've learned patience because just one example. When I was coming UAE, that is 13 years back, we were 18 Kenyans in that plane. I always don't forget. We landed here, 18 of us. Cutting the story short. Currently, out of that team, we are only maybe 5. And most of these, around 4, maybe 4 out of the 5 are leading the organizations where they are working. So where are the others?
They went back, or you don't know?
They lost hope. Some of them went back, came back, came. As in, Kenyans are very impatient. That is the only thing that I've worked with Kenyans even in this company. You know, they come today and tomorrow they want to be supervisors. The other day they want to be the managers. If they find you managing a company, they are wondering why you, not them. So we just need to learn to be patient. And we will get everything that we want.
UAE is a cosmopolitan country. So it means daily you deal with a million. You deal with so many nationalities, right? You deal with many people from different nationalities. What has that taught you? And how has it impacted your life, you as a person?
It has impacted my life positively because at least I know how to work with people. I know how to live with people. You know, as a Kenyan, we have that thing of haki yangu. My rights.
My rights,
You come in somewhere like here, where if you don't forget about your right a bit, you cannot succeed. Because you work in a company where sometimes people work without overtime.
Yes.
Work more hours.
More hours,
and
yes.
you find some nationalities doing it without even complaining.
Yes. Ah, okay. Yes.
Then you find yourself, only you or only Kenyans complaining. Yeah, I know there are several things which we go through in this country.
Yeah, yes.
If you are not patient enough, growing this country, the only thing is that this country has given us an opportunity to grow.
Yes.
And we can grow.
Of course.
I have seen people growing.
Yes.
I have done it myself. And I know each and every one of anyone can.
Yes. Yes.
What we need is patience and persistence.
Okay. Yes. Patience, guys. Okay, Chairman, before we finish this session, I have to ask you one personal question. Chairman, yes. You have a family, right?
I always try to put my family, my personal issues aside. Yes, I have family. My daughter is doing computer science in Kenya.
In Kenya.
Yes.
So your family is back home in Kenya.
Yes.
Okay. Now the moments that we are in a different country.
Yep.
Yes. So there are moments when you come from work, you're stressed, you feel sincerely, when you're coming back home as a father, as a husband, when you come home, the consolation you get normally is from your family. But your family is not here. So how do you handle that when you come back home? What do you do?
Music.
Ooh.
I listen to music.
Now let's go back to music. What sort of music do you listen to? Is it Ohangla or what do you listen to?
I listen to gospel music.
Gospel music?
Yes. I like it so much.
Okay.
Yeah, being a Christian.
Okay. Ooh.
Someone who loves God.
God Jesus.
Yeah. So that one really makes me relax.
Okay.
And sometimes when you are excited and you feel you're happy,
yes,
you can find me listening to Ohangla or
Rumba. Rumba.
Yes.
Yeah, go Rumba. I'm also a Rumba fan. That's why. Go Rumba.
So, things like this keep me going.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Chairman, so we are coming to the last segment of my show, which we call it Rozzie's Rapid Questions. So on the rapid questions, I'll be asking you just random questions, and then you need to answer them right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So Nissan Safari or Nissan Pathfinder?
Safari.
Okay.
Yes.
What's your biggest addiction?
My biggest addiction?
Yes.
Community work.
You did it. Ooh,
yes.
That's nice. Okay, what is the thing that you're most afraid of?
Something that I'm most afraid of?
Yes.
The worst thing that I'm most afraid of is only one time if someone will call me to tell me that I lose my dad. Because he's my pillar.
He's your pillar. Oh,
yeah, so
that's
I think that will be
Daddy.
the worst thing that will ever happen to me.
Yes.
I'm scared of that.
Okay, so Chairman, you have an opportunity to speak to the Sheikh. What would you tell him? Or what would you discuss?
The Sheikh?
Yes.
I would just thank him for giving all of us opportunity in this country.
Okay.
I know this country has several nationalities,
yes,
but the respect that they give us, to me, I will just thank him.
You will just thank him.
Yes, for the opportunity.
Just be more thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Sheikh. Just in case you come across this video.
Yeah, that's what I will do.
Okay, so I'll ask you the last question. What advice would you give to someone, anyone, on marriage?
Okay, the only advice I can give to anyone in marriage is you will never ever get everything in a person.
Ooh, okay. Okay, you listen?
If you like it, take it or take them, then make it who you want them to be. That's it. And about out of getting that one,
yes,
put God first.
God first. Yeah. So viewers, we have to come to the end. Mr. Chairman, it seems like I can ask every question all round, up and down, but then we have to finish this. We have to come to the end of this show. Thank you for watching. You know you're special, and please don't forget to subscribe. In case you've not subscribed, press the notification bell, and I love you.
Thank you so much. And for KEDWA, if you want to visit www.kedwa.com.
Okay.
That is our website.
Okay.
Thank you so much for.
Okay, so that's the website. And did you have a Facebook account too?
Yes, we have a Facebook account. KEDWA, Kenya DIASPORA Welfare Association UAE. Okay. That's our Facebook. We have Twitter, KEDWA. We have Facebook, YouTube channel.
You have a YouTube channel too?
Yes, KEDWA TV.
Yes,
so we are moving.
Okay,
Yeah.
and Chairman, you do have the, how about the SACCO? Can someone join if someone is interested?
Yeah, anyone can join a SACCO.
Okay.
We have a website for SACCO.
Okay.
Kenya UAE Diaspora SACCO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so in case you need to reach, find them on their social media accounts, and I'll put them on the description box so you can reach them. And we love you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.